bad organisers out there, and we pride ourselves in being the best. I say that because I think we are, and if anybody wants to argue, well, go for it. Regarding the Manhunt winner, we expect him to be an ambassador for our event. We look after him. Sometimes we get winners that can't attend events because of their studies or because of other things. So it's the old story, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. If we get a boy that is really aggressive with marketing, really wants to travel the world, meet all our national directors and go judge the shows around the world, do some modeling, then we will open the door for him. So what I want out of this is somebody who won't only say that I want to represent Manhunt, but somebody who will deliver, somebody who will go beyond just being there when we call, somebody who will go beyond and make it happen for himself. So we open the door, we don't deny that. All we do is open the door, and if they're good enough to walk through the door and take on the world, then it's up to them. So we are a showcase for somebody to showcase their talent. That's all we do. So we do give them a great experience. The boys, like Dom here, will have an experience for life. Friends they'll meet. I guarantee you in 20 years' time, they'll still be talking to each other. They'll still be friends. And when they go to countries and they visit each other, they'll be friends. They might even have children, that grandchildren that keep in touch. Because that does happen. I had a funny experience, not funny, a nice experience. This Christmas, I had Mr. Sweden, who was Manhunt 1998. He joined me at Christmas. That's how we keep together. So, you're talking 22 years back. And he would have been here judging next week, except for the coronavirus. He had to turn it down because of his family. So once again, it's sad, but we can't come. And I understand, but I guess what I'm trying to say is it's a family. And that's what we try and say all the time to all our guys, it's a family. If you want to be part of the family, then we need to stay in touch. I stay in touch also with 1993 winner, Thomas from Germany. Jim McIntyre is coming here. Yes. We all keep in touch, and it's a really nice family, the Manhunt National family. And we're looking forward to welcoming the next winner.
What can you say? Okay. What can you say about the quality of candidates this year?
I must say I'm very excited, and I don't say this every year. Well, sometimes I do say it, but I don't say it with meaning. But I can tell you that we've got some really, really, say, hot property coming. Some guys, these guys are all in training, and I would say, and I want to stress that Manhunt International is not a bodybuilding contest. It's an international male model contest. But you need a good body. But you definitely don't need to be a bodybuilder. It works against you. So you guys in the media have seen a lot of our winners. I think you would know as well as I do what we're looking for. But so.
In regards with the selection of the winners, are you hands-on on selecting the winners, or do you rely on the judges' final decision?
I will be sitting with the judges.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will be briefing the judges before we start. I think it's very important that we tell the judges exactly what we're looking for. Because if you don't explain to the judges what you're looking for, you could end up with somebody who's totally no good for you. And one of the secrets, and I think you asked the question, is what are we looking for? What's he going to do?
Yeah.
Well, I need to tell the judges, please don't pick somebody who's saying, I'm going to look after Manhunt. He must mean it. How do you find that out? It comes out with passion as well. So that's what we're looking for. Somebody, the guys that I'm going to be on the judging panel to stress to our judges, tell them what we're looking for. It's not a bodybuilder. You must have a lot of personality. You must have good looks, and you must have a good body
Tell
as
us
well.
about the criteria in choosing the winner.
Pardon?
Criteria.
Criteria.
The criteria. That is the criteria, really. You know, personality, good body, and really just the all-round nice guy. Tall, but he must be able to walk. You know, he must be able to be good on the catwalk. So it's an international male model contest. So personality, looks, body, and we will be judging the boys how they walk and present themselves. But I'll tell you now, our judging is closed door. The judges are there. We invite a few important people that we want to witness it. We don't really invite the media there. It's not a media opportunity. But you know, when you see these events that are judged on stage, it's not fair. It's not fair at all because the judges see what they can see in 1 minute. We have a closed environment, lights on, no flashing lights, and if we want to ask a question, we can. So I would say 99% of our judging will be done pre-judging.
Is there going to be question and answer on the final night?
No. You know, in many cases, if you have a question and answer, it's already prompted. You know, and they don't really mean much anyway. If the judges get 10 minutes to mix with the boys, they will find out more about your personality in them 10 minutes than they will by asking one question. You know, that's what it's all about.
Sorry, I just came in. Can we know the main advocacy of Mr. Mac?
The main one.
Advocacy.
Main advocacy.
Do you have your own
Advocacy.
advocacy as a pageant?
As a pageant,
What's the purpose?
What's the
Vision,
yeah.
vision.
Usually pageants
this
have
is not just a beauty pageant.
No, it's definitely no. It's not a beauty pageant at all. We started in 1993 as a way for the men of the world to showcase their modelling and personality skills. So that's how we've evolved. And I was saying before that every other contest, male contest, is in some way a copy of Nano. So our advocacy is that we are looking for a good man to keep the male model alive of the world, showcase their talent. That's all we do. We're not a modelling agency. We don't purport to be an agency. We are a window for guys to showcase, like Dom. If we weren't there for Dom to get on stage and show the world and the Philippines how good he was, and if other men were competing against each other, there'd be no showcase, there'd be no window of opportunity for this. So I guess as an advocacy, we are a window of opportunity for men.
So your goal is to uplift male models in general.
Yes.
So like for example, like if Mr. Philippines won the title and he has the advocacy, are you going to support his advocacy?
We support all our winners. You know, I was just saying, we're very close to all our winners from 1993. So it's more like they become a family.
Yeah, for Mr. Philippines, what's your advocacy if you're going to win this pageant? So at least Mr.
Well, I have a couple of advocacies, but one thing that really stands out for me is education. And I know a lot of people say that every time, but it's still very important to, most of the problems nowadays in the world can be, basically we can prepare for that with education. Like, you know, we gotta start from when they were still kids, and from there we can train them on how to make the world a better place when they grow up.
Roscoe, let me ask about the ring.
The man on ring.
Yes. How did that start?
Well, I guess if you see the American football games and they get the rings, we've been doing the rings now since the 90s, and there's only 5 of the rings made for the top 5. The winner's ring is valued at $4,000 US, and the other rings are valued at 1,500 by valuation, jewelry valuation. They're provided by our long-time sponsor in Thailand. So they provide the rings, and each ring is different. They get branded with Philippines on the side, and it gets branded with the year. So now, when the rings come, they'll have on the side the laser engraved with the Philippines 20th edition, and so there's only 5 of them. And so there's something that have a value not only in the value themselves, but they treasure forever.
How about the crown?
We don't have a crown.
Oh, you don't have crown.
The ring is like
Yeah.
the crown.
We're not a pageant, you know.
Yeah.
Only pageants use crown.
But the most asked question on search or even pageants, what does the winner get? So for you, can you clear on that?
Well, I can.
Yeah.
The rings are valued at $10,000 for a start off. What does the winner get?
Yeah.
He gets a modeling contract guaranteed in the Philippines for $10,000. We always say we're a window. We open the door and we walk through. So what could be a $10,000 contract for 3 months turn out to be a $100,000 contract? It depends how good they are. We've learned from our mistakes. If you put a big prize in front of somebody and they take the money and run, absolutely no good for you. You know, so we've learned. So Vicente, he took away 6,000 US. He had opportunities to go to other places to get money, but he couldn't go because of his studies. So he got his gold rings and he got his contract. So I guess the biggest thing, we never purport to give you $1 million in cash, or never say we're going to give you $20,000. But whoever wins that, if they are good enough and they want to market themselves under man-up brands, they can be very popular and they can make a lot of money. It could be the start of an international career. I think Don told you before, just by winning the Philippines, he's become so famous. And you know, and that leads on to other things. You know, once he takes the sash off and he's Dom and he wants to get on a catwalk and do some work for some labels, money will flow. It's the old story, as I say, with the window, we showcase talent. We're not agents who take them on and sign them up and keep them for life. We don't do that. But once again, because I can tell you, I've been in touch with the guys from 1993, all of them. Even Mr. South Africa, 1995, 1998, 2000, June Makasai. We all keep in contact. And these guys wouldn't keep in contact if we weren't a family and there wasn't something in it.
Sir, speaking of June Makasait, will he be gracing the event? Will he play?
Will it be what?
Will he be gracing the event on?
Raising?
Will he be in the event, attending the event?
I don't know if I can. I'm allowed to say that. I don't know if that's something I can tell you at the moment.
But it's a clue
Because-
already. You already clued us.
Because
on
Filipinos are very
He's coming.
sentimental.
Well, we've sent him an invitation, and
Okay,
if he loves the Philippines enough, he'll come.
of course.
We'll make him come.
Because Filipinos are very sentimental
Spell
with the past winners of the pageant. So we hope he is there.
For Dom, how excited are you to be the host candidate?
I'm so excited to meet all of the other candidates, to learn about their countries, and especially to show our country and what our culture to them. And yeah, I'm so excited to just meet all of them, and just bond with them, mingle with them.
Your preparations?
My preparations, of course, gym, and most important of all, and probably the worst, diet. No rice, no sweet stuff, no drinking. Just all protein, and I'm suffering, guys. Help me.
And I'm